Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with yet another video of the Arizona Sports Fan. Thank you so very much for coming back, guys. I really do appreciate it. Now, today, we're going to go ahead and talk about a few different topics. First, multiple different changes that's going to be happening for the Arizona Sports Fan YouTube channel, just to kind of keep you guys in the loop and stuff that you guys should be looking out for, as well as Kyler Murray during a stream. Apparently he streams on Twitch. He was playing video games and people were asking him questions, and somebody asked him, do you like the Arizona Cardinals jerseys? And he responded with, no, he doesn't. Does that mean that we're going to go ahead and get different uniforms? Does that strike something in Michael Bidwell or the Cardinals organization that they need to go ahead and move forward with this whole modern change of all these different teams that are pretty much doing that same thing, guys? We're going to go ahead and dive into it here shortly, guys. Roll that intro. Welcome back, guys. So like I mentioned before in my intro, we do have some Cardinals content that we're going to go ahead and wait for a little bit later on in the video. But first, I wanted to go ahead and just talk to you guys because, as we all know, we're all supposed to be, in our homes. Sports is no longer happening, and right now does not have very much content for me to put out for the Arizona Sports Fan YouTube channel. So I wanted to go ahead and reach out to you guys just on a personal level and say, hey, how are you guys doing? How are you guys holding up? I've heard a lot of people lost their jobs. I hope you guys stick in there. This will pass. Whatever it takes, let's just get through it together. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring some, kind of exciting news for the Arizona Sports Fan YouTube channel, just to kind of get your mind off of things, off of the real world, and what's going on, guys. So that's what this main video is going to be mainly about. So first thing I want to go ahead and announce, guys, and I have announced it in one of my other videos here, is we are getting a whole new studio. Brand spanking new. It's gonna look completely different in the background, guys. This flag will no longer be there. I think I am gonna still use it, but it will probably be, utilized differently. There'll be multiple different other things back here to look at. It'll just be a little bit more appealing than just a flag. Now, I will be moving from this David Johnson figurine. Multiple people has, made requests to remove it already. I'm not gonna do that, straight right now, for the main reason is I need to have this filled. It just kind of looks a little bit more appealing when you have more things on there, so just bear with me. We are getting a whole new studio. It's going to be hopefully within this month. I wanted to get it done before the NFL draft, but delay going on, especially because this whole thing that's been happening. So that's in the works as well. Waiting for everything to get here so I can go ahead and set it up. I'm hoping that the new studio will be set up by the end of April. It's definitely going to be done by then. So new changes that are going to be occurring. My photo that I've had since I started this YouTube channel, when you click on my channel, it's going to be me with the Larry Fitzgerald jersey. That's going to be changing as well to something different as well. So keep a lookout for that. The intro as well. A lot of people, have commented on the intro as well. Some people say it's too long. Some people don't like it. Some people love it. Some people love the music. But I think it's overall just kind of time for a rebranding of the Arizona Sports Fan YouTube channel. We're growing at a pretty decent rapid pace right now, and I feel like making just kind of a more modern, a different feel when you go ahead and get into the Arizona Sports Fan YouTube channel. It's going to be just different feel, different vibes, guys. So I'm really excited about all the new different things that are coming around. I just wanted to, guys, keep you in the loop, and hopefully you're as excited as I am to see the new different stuff. Something I also wanted to talk about, guys, is I want to start a fantasy football league. Now, I know it's been tossed up in the air multiple different times in live streams and different videos, but it's going to happen for sure. 100% this is going to happen. Now, in my mind right now, I want to get a fantasy football league of 10 to 12 players. I don't want to exceed anything more than that because I want a team to have good players. I've been in a league that's been like 20 to 25 players in a league, and I just don't feel like it's kind of that fun because you don't really have the greatest players. You have to be in a really, really good draft pick spot, and I just feel like it's not going to be that good. So my target goal is going to be anywhere between 10 to 12 players that I want to go ahead and get, and I wanted to make it something more along the lines that keeps you guys intrigued as far as wanting to join Arizona Sports Fan Fantasy Football League. Now, one thing that I ask from you guys is you have to be subscribed and have to get that notification bell clicked on, because what I'm going to be doing if you are wanting to go ahead and join the league, you will have to have all your notifications on for this YouTube channel, because I am going to be posting random videos requesting people to be, comment on the YouTube channel. If you're first, you will be put in a poll, or you will even be, invited to join the fantasy football league, guys. So there's just different ways of, going about getting people into the league. We're not going to be playing with money. Maybe sometime down the line, once we're like 2, 3, 4 years old, maybe we'll kind of get to a level where we can have one specific spot where we put our money, so the winner has their winnings. But as of right now, it's going to be a friendly fantasy football league, guys. I'm super excited about it. Definitely keep your notification bell on. Keep in mind, guys, I have over 1,000 people that are subscribed to this channel, so I want to make sure that you're one of the 10 to 12 people in this fantasy football league, guys. You have to make sure that your notifications are on, and always being involved in the comment section, because I mean, at the end of the day, guys, I'm looking for people that are always going to be involved and always going to be active in this fantasy football league. Because I mean, last thing you want to do is have some people in the fantasy football league that kind of, give up at week 2 or week 3. It'll just be really unfortunate. So I'm looking for very good players, very competitive players. And, you'll also be, a part of the Arizona Sports Fan YouTube channel as well. You'll be getting shout outs if you beat me, if you had a really good game, if you had just an overall stacked team. I'm going to be doing a live stream for having our fantasy football draft. So you'll see me draft my team live. I will also be showing other people your team as well, to just kind of see, vote on who's the best team. Guys, keep an eye out for that, because that's definitely going to be something that I'm really, really looking forward to, guys. Moving over topics, guys, we wanted to go ahead and talk about what Kyler Murray said while he was streaming on Twitch. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, basically it's a streaming services where people are playing video games and other people can watch him stream and play video games, and they can communicate within that. So the good thing is that Kyler Murray was on there, and he was answering questions from fans, and somebody asked him, do you like the Arizona Cardinals uniforms? And he flat out said no. He doesn't. He doesn't like the Arizona Cardinals uniforms. The reason for that is because he said that they were outdated. Now, he does have a lot of reason to believe that they are outdated. I mean, the Arizona Cardinals aren't really known to be trendsetters. They kind of have that old school mentality. We're probably one of the oldest NFL teams that are out there. So, to say that we're outdated is kind of accurate, to be honest with you. Now, there's a lot of different teams that are out there, if they already did it, or if they're doing it this coming year, are rebranding their whole NFL team. Now, I've seen teams just change a tweak in their jerseys, a tweak in their helmets, a tweak in their overall logos. Now, there has been 2 teams that I've noticed that has done that this year. Is going to be the Los Angeles Chargers as well as the Los Angeles Rams. Now, the Los Angeles Chargers here, the reason why they did it is because, they're moving into their new stadium that they're sharing with the Los Angeles Rams. Both teams are going through a whole kind of rebrand mode. Los Angeles Chargers logo kind of looks the same as it used to, but it doesn't have like that dark blue outline on it. The Los Angeles Rams logo is complete and utter terrible. I think it's really, really bad. I don't like the way it looks. It's too cartoony. It's way too kind of just, I don't know. It doesn't look that good. I was a fan of what the Rams used to look like when they St. Louis Rams. Now, I understand when they went back to LA where they were before, they went to that silver look, and that was cool looking. I like that old school Ram looking thing, but to the Arizona Cardinals, is it time for the Arizona Cardinals to do something different? Now, if you haven't been with the team for quite some time, our Arizona Cardinals looked different at one point. It looked less like this and more like this. Now, honestly, 100%, I'm glad that it doesn't look like that anymore. I'm a 100% fan, and I'm on board with the way that it modern looks now. I like this a lot better. I like our jerseys, but it is simplistic. What we would do if we went ahead and changed it, maybe tweak the color, going back to Color Rush. I like the Color Rush and what it looked like. I don't know. I don't know overall, but Kyler Murray did make a suggestion that he liked the way that the Arizona flag looked on the sleeve. That's maybe a possibility of in the works. A lot of people are saying, hey, he's your first overall pick, he's your quarterback of the future, do whatever, it takes to make him happy. I just feel like the uniforms are not that big of a deal. I don't think they're horrendous. I mean, I think our uniforms are decent. Yeah, they are outdated. Yeah, they're pretty old school. But I think at the end of the day, I mean, if it stays that, we stay with the same type of jersey, I'm not going to be mad. I mean, honestly, I don't want the logo to change. I think the Cardinal looks perfect as is. Especially compared to what it used to look like. But I mean, I think overall, his comments that he was saying, he was being very just straightforward. He was at his home, the comfortability of his own home, playing video games, answering questions, just being 100% honest. And I honestly, I agree with them. Yeah, are we outdated? Yeah, we definitely are outdated, but I don't think it's going to be a cause for concern to go ahead and, speak to the new merch people, the new logo people, and saying, hey, we need to make a whole new logo because Kyler Murray doesn't like it. I don't think it's that big of a deal, guys. But that was basically the whole news that went down. If you haven't heard it, it really isn't that big. So I just kind of felt like it would be interesting to talk to see if you guys feel like they do need, newer, more modern jerseys. Definitely put it in the comments below. I'm 100% on board with keeping the way that they look. I don't mind it as long as we don't have that old Cardinal the way that it used to look. I wasn't down with that. All I got for this episode, guys. Let me know what you guys think and all the topics below. If you guys are excited about any of the news, are you excited about the new fantasy football league that we're going to form here within the Arizona Sports Fan YouTube channel? Post it all below, guys. Leave a like, and if you're new, please consider subscribing. This is going to be the #1 stop shop for everything Arizona Cardinals, and especially when the baseball season comes around, I will be posting more content for baseball as well. So make sure you smash that subscribe button, guys. That's all I got for this episode. Thank you so very much. I'm out, guys. Thank you.